have arrived at the sea turtle rescue on South Padre Island. And I did a little research online before we got here, and they've got 5 turtles in here that cannot be returned to the wild. So normally their goal or mission is to rescue turtles that have been injured or have some type of genital defect, and they rehabilitate them so they can be returned to the wild. But they've got 5 that are permanent residents. I remember 4 of the names: Allison, Jerry, Hangton, and Merry Christmas. There's a 5th one I can't remember. And it says adopt online. So I'm thinking all the way here, who's got enough space or aquarium to adopt a turtle and take it home? And you said
we do. No.
So she wants to adopt a turtle, but I think she taught me or educated me that adopting them is kind of like our compassion children, where you basically just adopt them and help support them. But we're going to go in and find out.
Hello, have you been here before?
Have not.
Well, welcome. This part is the Sea Turtle Hospital, and all the turtles in here are sick or injured. Okay. But right now, I want you to come back and meet all of our turtles that can get better and what we're doing for them. Okay. But right now, at the end of the boardwalk to the right, you're just in time in 5 minutes to have a presentation in the amphitheater, and then go behind the amphitheater and see our resident sea turtles, the few that can't be returned, like one with a prosthetic so she can swim because she doesn't have flippers. They'll come right to the window, big windows. You'll see loggerheads and the 4 types of turtles over there. So to start here, to get your most out of your visit, I'd say go way to the end of the boardwalk, go into the amphitheater, and start off with a picture.
Thank you. Okay.
So I think it's cool that they've got a bird nest platform, but
It's well used.
I'm thinking, I can't put my finger on it, but what problems might arise with a bird nest platform?
So welcome to Sea Turtle Inc. My name is Mary. I'm actually the volunteer coordinator here, and I will be talking to you about the turtles and what we do here. First, I'm going to talk to you about who actually started it here. So this is Isla Letcher. She was in her 50s when she moved down to South Padre Island, but while she was here, she was back in the 70s, and she decided that she was actually helping a group to get started with a conservation project with the sea turtles. So that's what sort of kept her here, and she was actually doing all of the work for the Sea Turtle Hospital right in her backyard. So as you can see, we've grown just a little bit since then. So, which is great. Our mission is the rescue and rehabilitation of the sea turtles first, and then education and also conservation. So we have a good conservation program here as well. Does anybody know how many sea turtle species we have near South Padre Island? 5 species of sea turtles around here. So 5 doesn't sound like a big number, right? But there's only 7 species So 5 out of 7 is really awesome. But the turtle that we see here the most is the green sea turtle. So we can do an X-ray to see what's inside the turtle. And then next to that, we also have all of the trash that we found inside one turtle. So all that plastic was just inside one turtle. So things you can do to help would include something that we call unlitter. So unlitter is to pick up trash that maybe isn't even yours. So you can find a stick on the beach and you can just pick up like maybe 5 pieces of trash. If I pick up 5 pieces of trash, and you pick up 5 pieces of trash, and you pick up 5 pieces of trash, and all of us pick up 5 pieces of trash, that's a whole beach cleanup. So it's a really quick and easy way to get some trash off the beach, and all of that can be helpful for not only the sea turtles but other wildlife as well.
This is the rehab, or what they call the hospital area, where their patients are. All of the turtles in this area will be hopefully eventually released.
Objects.
Well, this says turbo, but there's actually 2 in here.
That one's name is on his back.
Does it tell you what's wrong with him?
He was stranded. He was entangled in a fishing line.
Wow.
Nest number 5, nest number 1. Okay. You get to choose a number, and then you get to name the nest. So, some people call it their name, the so-and-so family, peace, love, and turtles, whatever you want. So we'll put the sign on the fence, and then it's really neat to see everyone's nest names and their nest. So it's really nice. And then after, once it gets late and we have all the information, we go ahead and email you, letting you know where the mama came up to nest. We give you GPS, all people get all into it. Cool. What time, how many eggs she laid, and who found her. And if we're able to get a photo of her, we send the photo as well. And then we'll let you know what's the estimation days of them hatching. So it's about 3 to 5 days that we estimate them coming out. And then once they do come out, we let you know how many actually, hatch, and we're able to go into the ocean.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. We need to leave Texas.
You no longer like the sea turtle area,
I like
or
the
Texas
sea
area?
turtle, I just don't like this. I told you there was alligators. There's no alligators in Maui.
All right, so let's recap Sea Turtle Incorporated on South Padre Island.
Very cool.
It was actually better than I expected it to be. It was bigger.
Me too.
I didn't realize it was this building, and it went all the way back to the education center. So the front building when you walk in is the hospital area. And then there's an amphitheater back by the education center, and they gave us a really nice presentation on what was going on with the turtles. And again, it was, we didn't really intend on the beach cleanup thing to be such a big part. We enjoyed it on Christmas Day, and we plan to do it from time to time, but these types of things, when you see the effect that the plastics and the trash in the ocean has on sea turtles and other creatures, it really
It's very eye-opening,
influences you, to do more. Like she said in there, if each person picked up 5 pieces of trash, it would make a big difference. And we plan on picking up a lot more than 5 pieces of trash when we're out on the beach from time to time. And the station where you can actually adopt, and we chose to adopt a whole nest, and that's pretty cool. It's $175 for the year, so it's not a monthly commitment. It's a one-time commitment, and they actually allow you to name the nest.
Smaller
Oh yeah, yeah.
adoption
They've got smaller adoption options, 25, 40, I think it's 75,
45.
something like that. And we chose this one because you can name the nest, and they actually tell you the type of turtle that comes there, the mom that comes there to lay the eggs.
If possible, they get a picture of the mom, and then they also tell you how many, when they're released, and how
eggs
many.
there were, how many.
Yes, and how many
Right.
were released.
That's
which
cool.
is pretty cool.
Do you have the certificate handy?
Yes.
Well, there you go. And so I can see why this place is rated #1 for the. It's rated #1 by TripAdvisor on the best thing to do on South Padre Island, and you won't spend more probably than maybe 2 to 4 hours, probably max. I would say, right?
Yeah.
We
I
spent
mean, the presentation was what, 30 minutes?
right. Yeah, about that
So the
long.
rest of it is up to you how long you want to look at the resident turtles
Yep.
through the gift shop, and then the ones that are in the hospital, as
Yeah.
they call it.
And a lot of the ones in the hospital were actually covered up right now because it's cooler temperatures.
This time of year, yes.
And it took us about 2 hours, and I'd say we went at a moderate pace. So if you were in a hurry, you could still see it probably in an hour and enjoy it, or you could draw it out a little bit longer, spend some time outside watching some of the birds and things like that. So all in all, 4-paw rating, thumbs up for the Sea Turtle Incorporated.